Hello, air signs. Welcome into your weekly read. I did earth signs yesterday, and normally I pull four oracle cards, and then I go and I clarify with the tarot. However, guidance was specific to stick with oracle, so we'll see what happens for you. Hope you are doing well on this beautiful, beautiful January day. It's cold where I live, but it's still beautiful. It's fine. You can never beat the view of the mountains. Ever. All right, let's see where we go this week, air signs. Let's see where we go. If anything in this reading resonates, I would love it if you would like the video, so YouTube shows my video to other folks. Comment if you're led, and I would always love a subscribe as I work to grow my YouTube channel. Tribe. Round and round. Yang. Chop wood. Well, I get to go ahead and use the tarot. It's an interesting mix here. Interesting mix. Normally I speak right away about what I'm seeing in the cards, but it took me a minute to really recognize what it is I'm seeing, what the message is here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the tarot, and then we'll just dive right in. Two of Swords, Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, holy major arcana, okay. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Swords. There's that devil. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. There is a lot of masculine energy here. A lot. The devil, the King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. We got two kings. We got Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, Yang energy coming through. Now is a time of action. So the message for earth signs was that chopped wood, which came up in their reading as well, it had more of a feminine energy to it in their reading. Yours, however, is very much masculine energy. So chopped wood is doing these like meaningless tasks. I mean, usually they mean something, right? Like you need to get your dishes done. You need to vacuum the floors, wash the windows, like do the carpet, like whatever, right? So chopped wood is about doing these tasks that allow you to have busy hands, and so your subconscious mind can process through things. And that's how you come to moments of like eureka and clarity and things of that nature. So chopped wood is that. Now the deal is chopped wood is masculine energy in this instance because it's you are taking action. What we're trying to do here is stop these thoughts, these circular thoughts that are usually self-depreciating. It's usually the Two of Swords thoughts, where you think everything is like, woe is me, I'm fucked, like what is happening here? Why am I stuck in this cycle? That's this round and round energy. So the masculine energy here with the yang is coming through talking about go do something. Go do something. That way you can stop this bullshit here and you can allow yourself to process through. So what I'm seeing as you process through is, number one, we have a new life cycle coming through. This wheel always keeps it moving. When you're high, you're high. When you're low, you're low. That is just life. However, you have to start learning to look at life a little bit differently and allow yourself to kind of release expectations, because you can't even have any right now. You literally can't have any expectations because karma's trying to balance out and it's trying to bring in a change in your awareness. The Page of Cups and the King of Cups together, like this is some emotional situations. We're trying to be emotionally strong here with the King of Cups, but the Page energy, this is softness, right? This is youthful energy. This is like young puppy love, whereas the King of Cups is like, I'm emotionally available and I'm emotionally like good. Like I know my shit, so I'm here if you need me. Got you, boo. So there's these two energies, and like we go from page into the king, like that's a natural cycle, right? And so as you're moving through this wheel, through this next cycle of life, what they're really getting at here is there is some heart opening experiences. Now, this doesn't have to be love. I'm not really seeing love here. I'm just seeing heart opening experiences that allow your emotions to be and do, and for you to process through your emotions in an efficient way. And if you don't process your emotions in an efficient way, that's that devil energy. So what's happening here is we're trying to let you know, like, we're starting a new cycle of life, okay? Things are a little odd. You're going to have to, like, release all your expectation, let go and let God, because karma is balancing out. But while karma's balancing out, don't get it twisted. Do not get stuck here in this double energy. This is energy of, like, what are your vices? What do you turn to when your emotions get to be too much? Do you turn to alcohol? Do you turn to drugs? Do you turn to sex? Do you turn to gambling? Do you turn to, I get a Starbucks and drive around in circles until my gas tank runs dry, instead of focusing in on what my emotions are trying to tell me? Do I go here? Because if you're going here, it's just not going to really be working out, okay? You've got to go ahead and allow some logic to come into the mix. So we have the balance of the emotions and the logic here. You need to be able to balance these, which is how you remove and release yourself from this devil-like energy. This King of Swords is really saying, like, cool, you have your emotions, great. Let's find what's the logical pattern here. Let's find where these emotions lead us and allow us to then get out of our emotional state where we're sinking into this devil energy and back into one of being a heart-opening experience. So what we have here, we have the Nine of Wands coming through, talking about, okay, we've moved through some things. I'm like stuttering. We moved through some things. We've got these 9 wands. What are we going to do with this stuff? You're in this phase where it's like there's this pause, an intentional pause, before you carry on. So this is your time to set down these circular thoughts. You're looking at these 9 wands. What are you about to do with them? You about to pack them up and carry your baggage with you? Or are you about to lay them down? The Knight of Pentacles is talking about leave them. Leave them where they're at right away. You can get grounded in earth. Earth is going to ground out that fire energy. You can get grounded in the earth energy and keep it moving. You don't have to carry these wands. You're at 9, 10 as they pack their shit and they're carrying their wands. Their wands is baggage. You don't have to carry these. You don't have to be stuck in these circular thoughts and these self-depreciating thoughts. You can literally release that shit and let it go. And the way you're going to do that is by balancing that out. Balancing out your emotions with logic. You just have to get to the point where you can set this down. And honestly, the first way you do that is you do go chop wood. You do, for me, go do the dishes. That gives me a different perspective because it allows my intuition to come through and say, hey sis, this ain't working out. There's your message. It does work out in the end. You do end up blending your emotions with your logic. You do get through it. This devil energy does try to hold you back. It is the last card here. It does try. But quite frankly, the karmic scales are going to get balanced out either way. It's your choice how much extra you add into that balance or not. You have the ability to come through this on the other side. You really do. And you will. You will. Emotionally intelligent paired with extra logic and a dose of reality. That's how you get it. That's how you get her done. Thanks so much for being here. If any part of this reading resonated with you, please hit the like, subscribe, comment, share it with your folks, all the things, all the buttons. We love it. We are here 5 days a week reading for you. So come on in and sit on down. See you guys next week.